Hi friends, how are you? I hope you're all doing amazing. It is our final math lesson as Essay 6 together in 4th grade. You are almost 5th graders. We're almost there, friends. I'm super proud of you. You all deserve a round of applause. You have done amazing. Alright, so today's going to be super simple. We're just going to review. It's the same thing we've been doing all week, so it shouldn't take me that long. I'm just going to do a couple problems, and then you can do a couple of problems. Alright, and that'll be our final math lesson together. Alright, friends, let's get started. So, fractions. Right? What a way to end. We're ending on fractions, friends. Fractions are not easy, so you, my friends, are doing amazing with them. So remember, our numerators on top, our denominators on the bottom. Remember, our numerator tells us how many parts are being described out of our denominator, which tells us how many there are all together. So, if a fraction here, I have 4 sevenths, right? My numerator is 4, my denominator is 7. And we want to find an equal fraction using multiplication. So I'm going to start by making my multiplication symbol. And whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom, right? And I'm going to multiply these, friends. We're going to do by 5s. I usually start with 2, we're going to start with 5 today. So whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom, right? I make my equal sign and I make my fraction line. Easy peasy. So now I can actually get started and I can do my multiplication. Now remember, friends, if you want, you can make equal groups, or you can use touch points and skip counting. If you have them memorized, even better, great job. So I'm going to skip count by 5s on my touch points. So I start with 4 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4 times 5 equals 20. And since I multiplied by my numerator, my answer goes on my new numerator. Okay? Now I go to the bottom. And remember, whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. So 7 times 5. Again, I'm going to skip count by 5, but on my 7 touch points. Okay? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 7 times 5 equals 35. And that's it. I have my equivalent fraction. 4 sevenths is equivalent to 20/35. Easy peasy, right? Super simple. Let's do another one together. Now I have 4/5. So now I'm going to multiply this one by 3. Okay, so I go and I make my multiplication symbols. Whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom, so I know I'm doing times 3. I have to do it now to the bottom. And now I can start to solve my problem. So I do 4 times 3. Now again, friends, you can make equal groups if you must or if you need to. That's fine. Or we're going to skip count, or you might have them memorized. So I'm going to skip count by 3 on my 4. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So since I multiplied by my numerator, my answer goes as my new numerator. Whenever I do the top, I have to do to the bottom. So now I'm going to skip count by 3 on my 5. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And since I multiplied by my denominator, my answer goes as my new denominator. And that's it. Easy peasy, friends. We just did equivalent fractions. 4/5 is equivalent or equal to 12/15. Pretty simple, right? We'll do one more, and then you can go and do it yourself. So we have 4/8. Okay, easy peasy. I'm going to multiply by 2 this time. Okay, so I put 2 times 2, and whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. So it would be 8 times 2. And then I'm going to set myself up so I don't forget. And now I'm ready to actually multiply. And again, friends, you can use equal groups or you can use touch points, or if you have them memorized, even better. So I'm going to do 4 times 2. I'm going to skip count by 2 on my 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 times 2 equals 8. And since I multiply by my numerator, I have to put my answer as my new numerator. Now whatever you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom. So 8 times 2. I'm going to skip count by 2 on my 8 touch points. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Easy peasy, right? So now I have 4 eighths is equivalent to 8 sixteenths, right? Easy peasy. That's it, friends. I am so confident that you've got this. We spent so much time on multiplication that this, I feel like this would be easy for you. We're just doing it now twice instead of 1 time. But you've got this, right? You are so smart. And guess what? This is where we end 4th grade math. So the next time you do math, you'll be in 5th grade. You are now the oldest kids of Tiegerman. You're the big kids. I'm so proud of all of you. Great job. This wasn't easy, especially online, and you did it. All right, friends. Have a great day. Bye.